Hey guys, Ben from KCT. Just want to drop off some quick stuff for our tag tips. Welcome back to the channel. We're not going to go through all the usual stuff because we're going to keep this one short. And what we want to talk about today is protecting your magazines. So people look at this magazine and say, why in God's name do you have a Magpul on there? It's so big. Yeah, I mean, doesn't it just stick right out of the pouch? Yes, it does. You're right. But the important thing is that when these magazines are dropped, this is a 50 rounder, but it's a 50 round torque mag. So far, excellent. It's under testing right now. We love it, but you need a Lula for it, definitely 100%. So what I'm saying is that if you go ahead and drop this out of your gun on concrete when it's half full because, I don't know, your instructor tells you to reload or whatever, I would say you stand a good chance of breaking this thing if it hits at the right angle. And magazines are expensive. They're not the wear items that we were led to believe in Vietnam. They're something that we actually save, and we do crazy stuff too. And putting a Magpul on the bottom of this really stops a lot of the damage that that would get done from just dropping the magazine right on the ground. So I definitely like that, and this is something that actually has a little bit of history to it. If we look at the Ranger tabs or Ranger plates, whatever the Magpul has, because they're rubber and they're soft and squishy, they're meant to absorb impact. They also have the L plates, and those are meant to absorb impact too without providing such a aggressive finger loop. But as you can see here, this is not so much to get a finger in, or it's more to just stop it from cracking if it's been dropped to the ground. If it's cold, not everybody shoots in 98-degree sunny weather. I don't want to break a $30 mag or whatever it is. Just because I didn't put the right stuff on there. So yeah, so you can see that this is designed that if you drop this thing out of your rifle or pouch or whatever else, the nice soft rubbery cushion kind of cushions some of that fall. So that is kind of the thought behind that. And again, like I said, the L plates are great. So yeah, for a long magazine, I do have sort of a Magpul on that, just so that again I can keep it safe when it drops out of the gun. Same thing with this. It's a Hera Arms mag. I'm not 100% confident in this mag yet because I want to put a few hundred rounds through it, and I'm not confident that it wouldn't just shatter if I drop it on the ground. So why waste money and ruin an investment when I can put one of these on there? I don't know. Feels good to me though. And I mean, even your old aluminum magazines, these things, I mean, you can ruin these things pretty easily if you drop them at the wrong angle. You can crush the bottom of them, things like that. You can dent the bottom of the floor plate if you're going on gravel, things like that. I've just seen guys mess these things up over the years, and it really doesn't need to happen. So one of the things that people ask is, if you're using Magpuls on like a PMag, that flared lip, how in God's name do you get over there? Do you boil it? What do you do? No, I don't boil it. What I do is take the floor plate off and leave the spring and the lock plate in there, slide this on, pull it down, and then slide that floor plate back in, lock it in with that lock plate. So you kind of just cheat it past here because you don't even put that on there. You leave that off. So that's the best way to get these things on there. Guys, we have our syndicate with awesome deals, things like that. You can check us out on Blogger. That's where everything is. Type in Kinetic Concepts Tactical, you'll find us. Same thing with YouTube, same thing with Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Definitely want you guys to come check us out. One of the things I will say, and one of the reasons why I have so many Magpuls, is Patriot Defense Gear. You can find them online, you can find them on Instagram, all that stuff, are selling these foliage green ones for about $1 a pop, $1.20, $1.30. So I went and got 30 or 40 of them. And so yeah, like $1.50 maybe a pop. You're stupid not to. Like I'm not kidding you. Even if you're never going to use these things to pull out of a pouch or pull out, pull out of a pocket, pouch, whatever. Just the fact that it feels good, man. It feels good. All right, guys, that's a quick tack tip. Thanks for following along. Ben with Kinetic Concepts Tactical. Like, share, subscribe, and all the other great stuff, guys. You've been wonderful. I will see you again soon.